Bonjour my friends, I'm Frankie and welcome to Club Foodie. In a certain part of the USA, there are a lot of yummy dishes. I think of Brunswick stew, sweet potato pie, red beans and rice, hopping john, biscuits and gravy, and many more, including this one, shrimp and grits. This is such a popular southern dish. Easy to make, this is comfort food to the max. My version is slightly different, but nonetheless, extremely flavorful. So let's get cooking.
In a large skillet, we'll add diced bacon and then turn the heat on medium. We'll saute the meat until almost crispy, about 9 to 10 minutes. A few minutes later, we'll add the shrimp and sprinkle on some of my Creole seasoning, which you can get the recipe by clicking on the top right corner of your screen. Then, of course, ground sea salt and freshly ground black pepper. We'll toss the shrimp around and quickly saute them for only 1 minute or almost pink. If you overcook them, they'll turn rubbery, and that's the problem with most people. Plus, we'll cook them more later. Using a slotted spoon, we'll transfer both bacon and shrimp to a bowl and set aside. Next, we'll add butter, and when it's melted, we'll add finely chopped celery and saute for 2 minutes. Don't miss out on that great tip on how to keep your celery longer by clicking on the top right corner of your screen. To this, we'll add red peppers and the white parts of the green onions. Then we'll cook for a couple minutes as well before adding pressed garlic. This time, we'll saute for only 30 seconds. We'll now add the flour, stir to coat, and cook for 2 minutes, stirring constantly. This will help thicken the sauce. Then we'll pour in low-sodium chicken broth, add some Worcestershire. It's funny because for the longest time, I used to say Worcestershire. Oh well. A heaping teaspoon of hot sauce of your choice. I'm using Cholula. And freshly squeezed lemon juice. We'll mix the ingredients, bring the mixture to a boil, reduce the heat to medium-low, and cook for 5 to 6 minutes or until the mixture thickens, stirring occasionally. Meanwhile, we'll make the grits. I have a little confession to make. I never made grits in my life. So when I found it at a supermarket in Bellingham, Washington, I asked someone if there's another way of making it besides the directions on the box. So here it is. In a pot over medium-high heat, we'll add milk instead of water and ground sea salt. We'll give a whisk and bring it to a boil. When it gets there, we'll slowly add the grits, whisking continuously. Then we'll cover, reduce the heat to low, and cook for 5 to 6 minutes, stirring often. When time is up, we'll remove from the heat and, working in batches, we'll add the cheese and whisk between each addition. I use sharp white, but the yellow is fine too. We'll cover, set aside, and move on to our skillet. We'll return the bacon and the shrimp to the sauce, stir well to incorporate, making sure the shrimp are submerged, and cook for 2 minutes, enough to warm up the proteins. We'll spoon the grits into warm bowls, top with the sauce mixture, and sprinkle on the green parts of the green onions. And my friends, this is our shrimp and grits. With tasty ingredients, this southern dish is so comforting. It's another delicious 30-minute recipe to add to your folder. Now, for us Canadians, grits is not a food item that we can find easily. Therefore, use mashed potatoes. I hope you give it a try soon, and be sure to visit clubfoodie.com for ingredient amounts, directions, and more info. Until next time, my friends, bon appétit!